guys? Welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of Sneaker Shopping with Mad Cakes. Today we've got our awesome guests Max and Mike. I'm sure you must have seen these guys on Instagram, on TikTok. Their videos are everywhere. You must have seen them around somewhere.
This is very cute. Hold this for 1 second. You have this, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I have one?
Give it to me.
Why don't I have one?
I like
Here
this
you
color.
go, good morning. I need some loans.
Right here.
I need some loans. Here you go. Hold it properly, hold it properly. What are you doing?
You got one more pair. Let's go.
Oh.
Stay off.
You know I like seafood. You know I like seafood. Guess what I am?
Lobsters.
I'm a lobster.
More of a crab, but let's go. Eat the shoe.
Can we get some help? Can we get some help, please? Anybody?
So today we'll be doing, as usual, talking about a few of their things, discussing their story on Instagram, how they got into it. Of course, we'll be doing a bit of sneaker shopping as well. But of course, there's a bit of a twist to this episode. I will let Maya explain it.
We are doing a giveaway. Later, we're giving a pair of
Travis the Phantoms.
the Black Phantoms.
Travis
We're
Scott's.
giving them away, and we just gotta win a game first for you guys. And we're gonna do it. We, this is us.
Oh,
This
wow.
is the us thing. We got you guys.
These
Wow.
are the Travis Scott Black Phantoms.
Yes.
Which I don't even have a pair of these yet.
Me neither, me neither. Okay.
The giveaway.
Yes, okay, giveaway. To enter the giveaway, just subscribe to the Mad Cakes channel.
And then all you have to do is put your Instagram handle and your shoe size in the comments, and you may win a chance to have these if we win the challenge.
So guys, I'm sure your fans would want to know. So how did you first get into the kind of content that you're creating? What was the inspiration behind the kind of comedic style that you guys have? How did all the stuff get started?
Well, I saw him doing it first. He started way before me, so.
Yeah, I started doing content just on kind of like my real estate journey. I started doing that. And then when we got married and got together, obviously she does a lot of the comedy stuff.
Yeah, but I got started because I started a company with my mom and we would spend a lot of time together.
Right.
And so I just put stories up of us interacting, and I really didn't have a thought behind it. I didn't want to be like, oh my God, I'm going to be a huge content creator today. I want to make it. It was just more of a natural progression of just kicking it and recording it and dropping it, of those raw moments with my mom, and then it turned into what it is now, man.
So what you see online is what it is in real life.
So that's something to look forward to, guys. There's nothing made up or scripted about this. Like what you guys see in the videos, that's exactly what these guys are like in real life.
I don't know if it's a compliment.
That's
I should work on myself. I don't know
definitely a
what you
compliment,
want.
guys. Definitely a compliment.
Thank you.
That just warms my heart.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You know, a lot of times people are like, oh, how do you go outside and speak to people all the time? And are you always, it's really natural. I love people and I love being loud and happy. So it's not something you have to turn on or off. It's really us.
Yeah, just be you, guys.
Oh, it's a very emotional episode. You should have prepared me.
All about
I
that.
would have sprayed my face for
this one
for the
right
tears. Okay.
So guys, also, what was your reaction when your first video went viral? How did that come about? Obviously you guys said you were not really looking into being content creators. So I'm sure the fans sitting at home would want to know how was the reaction when stuff started blowing up?
You know, I stepped outside of my house and I was like, I'm a celebrity! And then nobody responded. It was like echo, echo, echo.
Nobody cared.
And then my mom told me, get back in the house right now. And so I went back and I just started creating more. But honestly, it wasn't like a one-time boom for me. It was more progression. What is it?
It was definitely a progression.
Progression. It was progression.
Okay.
Every day.
Right.
Tuck, 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 tuck,
But you know, you don't really see the effects to it until
Right.
you go outside one day and people are like, oh, I recognize you.
Yeah.
And then it's like you're sitting down and eating. It's like, oh, I recognize you. It's like, okay, these videos people are actually watching these videos. So it's cool because people come up to us and they say, oh, I remember this video. It's the best video you ever did, or blah, blah, blah. And now her mom gets recognized all the time. So it's just a cool experience altogether. I mean, why would, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. right, guys. So I gotta ask, the moment you guys stepped in here, I think all of us noticed you guys have some bomb sneakers on. You guys both got matching Diolos.
Really? I didn't notice.
Yeah, not at all. Very low key. But like obviously, and we've noticed that you guys are into your sneakers as well. You guys love wearing, like, you know, like all the heat, right? So where did the love for sneakers start? Like, how did you guys get into it? What's the story behind that?
I've been a sneakerhead for a very long time. I think I came out the womb and I was like, sneakers, sneakers. I love sneakers. It started off with like maybe Skechers.
First of all, we've been married a year, and no, she was not a sneakerhead. She had Egyptian sandals. All her sandals were Egyptian sandals.
They're very cute though.
They were handmade by pharaohs. Like they were. She had the Egyptians 1s, 2s, the 4s, all of those. She was not a shoe person.
I had these flats. Every time he'd look down on my feet, he's like, "Oh my God, can you leave those at home?"
So what I would do is I would throw away some of her.
What?
I would throw away
Are
some
you
of her
kidding
shoes.
me?
Like a pair this week, a pair next week, the old ones, just so that she would get new ones. And then when I would go to the store, I would just like pick whatever you want.
I had the flyest ship-ships.
Exactly
you know what a
what you would
ship-ship
wear.
is?
I have no idea what
A ship-ship is a slipper. I had Egyptian slippers, okay? Sturdy, thick, okay? A little worn out, but they were fine. And you were throwing them out? You were throwing them out.
So I got into it because a friend of mine was into shoes, and I would see him and I'd be like, what are some of the hottest shoes? And then he would come to my house and bring me a pair, and I'm like, oh wow, these are nice. And then it became every week, and then a couple times a week, and then we would go to the store, and then we'd spend lots of money, and then she started getting shoes, and then we started getting matching shoes. And so the real hot releases, we would get matching. I would get like the highs, and she would get like the lows. But that's how it started. And then once you get on shoes, it's something that you just you can't stop. Because me, I'm a pretty simple dresser. I wear black all the time. The only thing that's fancy is my shoes.
Fair enough. Yeah, I gotta keep it clean, simple, just, you know, rock the kicks, right? Just make sure that they stand out.
That's it.
Of course. So like you've been into this for a long, long time then. It kind of like just merged.
Okay, now that he obviously he doesn't lie for me or he keeps exposing me, don't touch me right now. No, I did get introduced to kicks because of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took me shopping this one time. You know, like usually for me, I research, I see when there's a sale, I might not buy it if it's expensive. No, he took me and he showed me that shoe experience actually in America, and we picked like some of the hottest pairs at the time, and we bought the pairs, and then I started rocking them, and then people started complimenting.
Exactly. That's when it started. When people
Then I
started
said, oh my
complimenting
God,
shoes,
he might have a point. He might have a point.
You know, like even if you got into it fairly recently, maybe not been in it as long as Max has, you definitely know your way around.
Yeah, obviously, what you're trying to say, I look better than him in the shoes. Is that what you're saying?
No, you look beter than a year ago.
That's what I
understand.
Pleading the
Oh,
fifth.
damn.
Like, okay,
He's too
I'm
quick.
myself in
Somebody help me, he's too quick.
Awesome.
It's about the heart, not the shoes.
I got you.
Alright, Max. So we were just talking and you were saying that your friend used to bring you sneakers and stuff like that. But when did you actually start collecting sneakers yourself?
You know, I would say it was probably like 4, maybe 5 years ago now.
Right.
And I had to get the money first, right? So I started to make some money, and then I started to want some of the exclusive pairs. And I'm trying to remember my first pair actually. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was like some Jordan 1s. I don't remember. I need to figure that out. That's a teaser. I need to figure that out.
You got too many now. You can't. Yeah. It's like it's all becoming a bit foggy.
My closet looks like this.
Yeah, it really does. Swear to God.
That sounds like a dream.
He has issues. Shoes.
Oh,
break that down. Can you write it out?
So my friend Ish is the one who introduced me to shoes.
Right.
Ish shoes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's cool. Were you rhyming that?
Yeah, Ish shoes.
So like obviously you don't remember the first pair you got, but what's the most hype pair? Like what's your favorite pair in your collection?
I think that's maybe a little different, right? So the hype pair, the most hype pair is probably the Dior's, right? Because there's only 8,500 of them in the world.
And because we have,
and we have two
matching.
of them. I would say my favorite pair. Wow, that's a does anybody ever really have a good answer for that?
Oh, that depends on who you ask. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the trophy rooms.
Oh.
So when those when those came out, I was so happy to get. I think there's 13,500 of those.
Yeah, it's a very limited.
Yeah. So release. I have 2 pair of those.
All right, guys. So we got one last thing left before we go into the sneaker shopping section. It will be a no blinking contest, no blinking challenge, right? So obviously you guys get to decide who's going to be taking part. So the challenge is to make sure you do not blink for 60 seconds, right? So of course, if you manage to do it, if you manage to, keep your eyes open, then of course, there will be a giveaway for the Black Phantoms for one of our subscribers as well.
60 seconds.
You gotta do
60
this.
seconds.
This is on you. This is on you. You got this. You got this.
You want me to do it?
Okay, let's do it.
Does she go now? You want to try it now?
Should I do it or you do it? You should do it.
I gotta put the clock out.
No, you should do it. You should do it.
Go ahead, go try it. Remember, the people are counting on you.
Choose your champion.
Yeah. The people are counting on you.
The world is on my shoulders.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
There you go. There you go. I did it.
Oh, actually, we had to go back and review the footage. So it turns out you did actually blink
What
around
footage?
the 10 second mark.
I had my eyes open and I'm ready to fight to the death. And my man is getting pissed off at you right now. You don't want to piss him off.
But either way, there is some good news though. Even though you didn't quite make it through the challenge, we are still going to be doing the giveaway. So there's still going to be, someone is still going to be getting the trophy.
Okay, I did blink. I'm right now. Now that the cat's out the bag and people are still getting a pair of shoes, I did blink. Maybe the first 10 seconds. I did do it. I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
But don't remember that in order to win, you gotta subscribe. You gotta comment with your shoe size and your Instagram handle in the comments.
And
exactly.
Like now.
ASAP.
She won, but she didn't. But you won.
Yeah, go do it right now, guys. Come on. Now we get to go ahead. You guys get to check out the store and hopefully get yourselves a few pairs of nice kicks.
This we're good at. Don't worry about it.
I like that.
Let's see what these guys are.
I've been ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Enough of talking. I'm tired of talking. Time for shopping. You know I love you, right?
Yeah, I know. You tell me this every time we're about to start shopping. Do you have these in a 12?
Yeah, let me check.
Okay, thank you. Or just come take this one.
This one? 6.5.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, these in a 12. What size are you in Jordan 1s?
I'm a 6.5.
Oh, and those definitely.
Can I have these in a 6.5, please? These.
Okay, sure.
And a 12.
If you don't have a 6.5, I might just fit in a 6. I'll squeeze my toes. Just.
Are these Crocs pretty popular?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right? I've never had these. Do you have them in a 12?
Have these also, please?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You want to get them too?
And that's it.
Stop copying
done.
my style.
I'm
Stop
done.
copying my swag, please.
I'm done.
Please.
I think I got what I need. All right. What's the damage? How much is
It's
it?
not important. Just swipe. Don't look. Thank you for shopping with us.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming on down. Thank you for spending time with us. All right, and of course, we managed to get some shoes from us as well, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, I think for the fans, I think the best thing was that there's still the giveaway as well. So make sure you guys are subscribing to our page. Make sure you guys are liking and commenting as well. Please make sure you put your Instagram handle and your shoe size as well, because one of you guys will be chosen to get a free pair of the Travis Scott Black Panthers.
Don't. I had to buy them. You get them for free.
Yeah. Enter now.
All right.
Thank you so much for
Whatever that
having
was.
us. This was such an
That
awesome
was dope.
experience.
Had fun, man. I appreciate it.
I'm glad you guys had fun. Join us next time for another episode of Sneaker Shopping with Matt Cakes.
Take it easy.